49ers and Packers Monday night. We lose Garoppolo, no McKinnon, then no Staley, no Richburg, no Person, no Garcon, no Trent Taylor, no Pettis. Oh, God. No Breda. Give us a goddamn break, Donnie. It's just not fun. It's not fun if you're a San Francisco 49er fan. We have a bunch of backups going into Lambeau Field on Monday night. God, I hope I have something better to do. You know, there's a whorehouse just down the road, Donnie, called Spa Star. Maybe that's where I'll be on Monday night because I don't want to watch the Packers tear apart these backups in San Francisco. It opened up -10. Now there's -9.5. Is somebody putting money on the Niners, Donnie? Because it's not me, Donnie. It's not me.
No, it's an interesting one for Monday Night Football. But then you see that maybe Aaron Rodgers injured himself again. I don't know. Maybe like just get him a bionic leg or something. He's injuring the damn thing every week. Maybe that slows him down. You know, Goodwin's going to be back at wide receiver for the 49ers. But outside of that, they don't have a great look. But I'm not a big fan of the Packers. Before seeing this Aaron Rodgers injury information a little bit later in the week, I actually like the over in this game because I think just by default, C.J. Beathard, we saw it last week, right, Jimmy? Boom or bust type of player, and I don't see a lot of resistance on the outside now that the Packers are a little bit healthier at wide receiver. They should be able to put up points, but now you're throwing into a nice little caveat saying, hey, Aaron Rodgers might not be healthy for this game because it looks like he re-injured himself the week before, which I don't like to say. If I can get a somewhat healthy Aaron Rodgers in this game, I think it goes over to 46.5, even though it is going to be cold in Lambeau.
I don't know. You know, one thing I do like about your feel sort of for the over is Beathard is panicking. That first game, he looked very good until he got destroyed a couple times. Then last week, he's just panicking. He's not checking down. He's just throwing. There's going to be pick sixes. It's just sad. It's just sad. Now, with the injury, I mean, Rodgers being sacked 16 times this year. This Packers offense looks bad. Why don't we just for a second, let's not put too much time into this game, even though I'm surprised the line's moved to 9.5. How do you see this Green Bay Packers team moving forward? What do you think about this Green Bay Packers offense moving forward?
Yeah, no, look, I guess Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be healthy for the remainder of the year, but if you take a look, let's look at their schedule, Jimmy, right? So you say, hey, look, let's just say he does get healthier. You get a nice win for San Francisco this week, you should beat them. You go on the road to play the Rams, and you go on the road to play New England. Then you play Miami at home. Then you go on the road to play Seattle. Then you go on the road to play Minnesota. Not exactly the easiest environment you're going over just over the next 5 to 6 weeks. I don't like the way they're playing this year. There's something amiss. And look, a lot of it has to do with Aaron Rodgers not being healthy. But I don't think the defense is very good anymore for Green Bay. Maybe their playmakers aren't stepping up. You don't have that dominant running back to bail them out. And you're seeing on a week-to-week basis here that they haven't played that well, Green Bay, overall. Not a buyer moving forward. And maybe if the Bears can pick up a win down in Miami, they can sort of extend that lead and say, hey, it's going to be between the Vikings and the Bears, not the Packers this year. Be amazing to watch.
Yeah, you know, Vitalis has a great point. He says, Donnie, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have to worry about his knee when there's no pass rush. What do you do if you're the Niners right now? Dude, I don't know. Like, would you take Warner? Would you take Foster? And I don't know exactly. There's absolutely no.
It's a lost year for the Niners. Yeah, it's a lost year. Like, once Jimmy Garoppolo went down, that whole organization just said, well, do we really even care about winning games anymore? Let's just hopefully Jimmy Garoppolo comes back healthy and we get a good draft pick and move on. There's literally no reason to have the 49ers football season this year. None.
It's just hate hearing that. God damn, it's so early. We have 9 more weeks. Oh, God, this is just heartbreaking. Just heartbreaking that we're going to have to keep capping these Niner games. First off, though, are the Packers going to cover this easily? Or is Rodgers' knee is the fact that they're not going to push it once they get the lead? I mean, if you like the over, I feel like that kind of pushes us towards the Packers covering this easily.
I mean, there's a lot to be said because if you looked last week, the Packers defense wasn't all that bad, and the Packers didn't play all that poorly, except their kicker blew like 20 points and left that out on the field. If he's going to be able to make kicks this week, you would think that they would be able to move up and down the field. Look, if I can see Rodgers in pregame and he looks like he's moving around well, they're going to move it around and should be able to score some points in this game. But look, I'm not one to betting and saying I hope this guy's leg is healthy and what the MO is. So I actually still like the over because if he does play, I think the Packers are going to put up some points here.
I think they will too. It's so sad because we have these incredible linebackers and we can't do anything with them. It's just heartbreak. I feel bad for Reuben Foster. I feel bad for Warner. I hope that, God, this is just not fun capping these 49ers. It's heartbroken.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.